right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. This guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trick. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Hall is 6 years his senior. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a karate fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Queens, New York, Uriah Hall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Richie Boy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. They're going at it now. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Ooh, big shot lands. Head kick lands.
Blocks the shot. just out of range with that kick attempt.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do?
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Oh, going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Wow, huge head kick. Oh! And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Try to establish that jab. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Big.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Oh! Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Head kick.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Hall's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice punch land.
38 total strikes have landed for Uriah Hall. And landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against double leg take. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hall.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Nice punch lands over the top.
.15 seconds remain in the round.
Nice kick.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big head kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Big kick lands.
Left punch is good. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Trying to establish that jab once again. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. And they separate. Oh, nice connection there.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Oh, he got it back.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, side control now. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Punch over top.
All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the number.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Hall. Judge 2 scores it 9-28, Pretty Boy. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28 for the winner by split decision, Uriah Hall!
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render this.
John, it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And
as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Brisbane, Australia, Magic Man. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Oslo, Norway, Iceman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, folks, round 1 is underway. Good to have you with us tonight. This could be a very technical fight, and if you are someone who likes the jiu-jitsu game, this is not a fight you want to miss.
We've got a different audience tonight.
Yeah.
Because when this one was announced, the whole entire jiu-jitsu world took notice. They said, wow, we get to watch these 2 fighters compete in the UFC. It's something we've wanted for years. Just has to happen in the octagon. It did not happen in a jiu-jitsu competition, but they're more than happy to tune in and watch this great fight.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Nice punch land.
Trying to double up on that jab. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight. Whoa! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, straight right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Punch over top.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we've seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story. Beautiful kick.
Oh! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
It's such a fast leg kick. Beautiful punch. Big body kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round two is underway.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh! Oh, straight right! Just misses with the straight left hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Blocks the shot.
That one snuck in. Nice.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Visibly limping here. Just unable to quite find that range. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, straight right.
Big kick land.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Some nice back and forth action here.
Ooh, big shot land.
This fight's gonna be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Good stick.
Mixes it up nice. Whoa!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he got him. He got him.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Out of range with that kick attempt. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice liver shot lands. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. And he switches his stance yet again. Out of range with that one. Well, nice. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He's in trouble. He's hurt
Oh,
bad.
how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Seconds to go in the fight. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Leg kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called the stop of this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Magic Man.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carried to the club tonight.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use punches from the grappling game. He's able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, USA, Iceman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, USA, Schmidt. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, Chuck?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Beautiful. Blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, misses with the jab. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch land.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Midway through round 1.
Big kick lands.
And they separate. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. That was a thudding leg kick.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, counters with a nicely timed uppercut. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Isaac Frost.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And what a round! All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Frost gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, throws a straight punch and lands. So that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And that one was heavy. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, a huge block there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Put him to sleep.
Oh! And now he lands a combination. Oh, straight right. Final seconds here of round 2.
Great punch.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Straight right. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
And he landed the right hand there. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Just unable. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Ooh, what a punch. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it! What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
To this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 3. Going the winner by knockout.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, ensemble. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish.
Right.
Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the floor.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, Chris Cont. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, Ghost Dog. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice leg kick land.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Misses again with a right punch. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that
Looked like
kick.
it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That was a jab.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Jocko. Oh, big left. Takedown defense holds up. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Real nice body kick lands.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice punch lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Oh, nice jab by him there. And I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Nice leg kick.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Shot to the body, turned back by Jocko.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, and use your kicks. I want to see you work.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body and done.
Every time the opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Blocks the shot. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, straight right. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice liver shot release.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Try to establish that jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Great punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, huge block. Just misses with the right. And they separate.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Jocko gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Look at
Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. As he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready? You ready?
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice punch lands over the top. What a body kick. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, collar tie.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Shot goes lower jaw, now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body.
Oh, he's out!
Over. Oh my goodness! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ghost.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is
3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, Omari now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Big Daddy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such...
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Jones.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Back and forth we go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Loaded up right here, too.
Oh, nice timely trip there to get the takedown. Flip to the head, lands flush there by Akhmedov. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Both fighters get up now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. That is how you scramble, folks.
Nice strike.
Single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side.
Akhmedov gets yet another takedown. And here he is back at... All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And that one certainly found the target. And they separate. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damn...
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class. Hands up, chin down.
Oh! Wow. Oh, he might be out. Oh, he gets backed up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh! And what a round! All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Just misses with a left hook there. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Akhmedov. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would beat. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
All right, side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish the fight. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got it bad!
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, wow. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Third round underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Nice kicks.
Akhmedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And both guys really throwing with authority. Wow. Whoa! He's out!
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now. John, I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's a world and Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist. Since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Whittaker is 6 years his senior. The rest is roughly identical. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Seattle, Washington, USA, El Toro. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. So 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick. Good stick.
Whitaker gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, misses with the jab.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Lunges forward with a left there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, that uppercut landed for him. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Oh, how about the Whitaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports UFC 4.
John, no question. No question. I know where I'm going. I try to make it go random, but I randomly select the Reaper, Robert Whitaker.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Nice shot to the body there. And that one certainly found the target. And follows up with another one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Beautiful strike.
He's looking for that left hand. Connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Wow, what a head kick. Ooh. Big head kick. Take home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Right hook to the head blocked. Man, how about the steam behind that Whitaker jab tonight?
Robert Whitaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now. Oh, nice jab. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Nice punch land.
Huge elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's gotta press him. over his head.
Just misses with that one. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stick.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big kick lands.
And he caught the kick. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. A little single collar tie there. And they separate.
Real quick leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh! Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Don't finish this fight.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Visibly limping here. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Blocks the shot, and they separate. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Whittaker.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? There's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Well, they call him the Motown Phenom Kevin Lee, not a prospect anymore. He's a guy who has fought for the UFC interim lightweight title. He has flirted with the 170-pound waters, still trying to get that total game together, but there's no denying the athlete there in Kevin Lee.
But he possesses all of that skill. Kevin Lee has tremendous wrestling ability. Kevin Lee has tremendous striking. He's a big, strong, powerful guy. Even if you look back to his UFC title fight, he was on top of Tony Ferguson in the mount, dominating until late in the fight he ended up getting submitted. But he is a guy that when everything goes right on the night, he can beat anybody.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the floor.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The American is 27. The Brazilian is 35. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. We set it inside the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Alex Poatan Pereira!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to play.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lee's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, But those submissions...
Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finisher position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Down into his mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. Well, he's got his back now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar. He should be defending right now. Now he falls back into the finisher position.
And that will do it!
Wow! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people...
Here's Bruce Buffer. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, Mitchell, here he is, a man who needs no introduction, the former K1 World Grand Prix champion, heavyweight contender. Alistair Overeem, kind of surprised you haven't shared the octagon with this guy yet.
Yes, we have seen Alistair Overeem for a really long time. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs. From the highest of highs as a Strikeforce heavyweight champ to the lowest of lows. He's been here and he's been around forever. But the one thing that you know when you think about Alistair Overeem is that when things get tough, he will evolve. He will get better. And recently, he has been back on the upswing in his career.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the king.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Dig and kick.
Oh, lands a flush elbow. Right hand on point. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Immediately gets the underhook. And they separate.
He lands a switch knees.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. He comes through with a big knee. Now goes in and secures the takedown. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
2 minutes remain in the round. Back to the feet now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and we saw a great example of that just there.
And you see as the pump starts to slow down, he cannot take many of those kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Overeem gets the tie clinch here. Punch is blocked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Big left hand there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Overeem's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Single collar tie now. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, big left hand there.
Vicious attack to the body.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. Well, I gotta think, DC, anytime you're above 50% on the connection rate, you gotta feel pretty good. 53% the accuracy thus far against Alistair Overeem. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And a strong outside leg kick there. Oh! His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Overeem pouring it on! Oh, he lands that teep. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world. Oh, big punch land.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. Was evident with that one.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control? Right hand punch in the clinch.
Ooh, big knee.
He's throwing big leg kicks.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, huge elbow.
Shoes hurt.
Wow. Oh, he might be out. Oh, and just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And